Hello, hello.
Oh, hey. Howdy.
Hello, Maestro. Hello, Ian.
Ian came.
He always does.
Yes, sir. I'm busting it.
It's easy when Tyson's on screen, right?
Easy to bust. Oh my good lord, I'm about to bust.
I mean, he's a real cute lad. Well, okay, we will hit it all.
Okay. How are you, Josh? How are you doing?
How am I doing? I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Thought you were doing pretty all right.
Actually, oh my god.
Oh, he's running away. He's dodging my question.
I want to grab my gummy worms. Yeah. Things are doing well enough.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And previously on Password, Tyson fucking died. More at 11.
Assault victim says, "What are you gonna do? Stab me?"
Stab victim says, "What are you gonna do? Stab me?" It's pretty good. He probably said that too.
Right.
I could see Tyson be like, "What are you gonna do? Stab me?"
Right.
Gets fucking stabbed. He seems like the stabbable type.
Right. Hello, Dragos.
Hello. You know?
I mean, if who I think stabs, like who like does that to Tyson, you wouldn't need to ask. He'd be like, I can read your mind. You want this.
He's like, I will pay you for me to stab Tyson. I'm a Tauros, Maestro.
Of course you are.
What the fuck does that mean? You don't know shit about astrological signs. Why don't you
right?
Shut the fuck up. I don't know shit about
Tauros
shit.
came charging back.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel the cosmos.
Tauros is back in the OU tier of competitive Pokemon now.
Sure.
Since the newest, well, specifically the Paldean firefighting type version.
Yeah, whatever.
Because he was OU in Gen 1, like he was really good, but then he's but then he was shit forever. But now he's good again because firefighting is a good type thing. And my birthday's in May, Dragos. See, I'm the least problematic. How nice is that? Dragos said so.
But I prefer to be doubly problematic. That's why I like being Gemini Cancer. It fits my aesthetic.
Extra.
Yeah.
Extra and so very much.
Let's not read that as being two-faced.
Wait, how do you know that, Ian? Has it come up before? Has my birthday come up before?
There was a moment's pause before the LED panel flashed vividly. In the next moment, my head was pondering, ringing with a high-pitched squeal that seemed to come from the walls themselves. It didn't sound like an alarm, but it was assaulting me as if I had done something wrong all the same. But then a picture began to form in my mind.
Incorrect, Ian. I will not be 27. Haha.
I felt my stomach lurch, and I buckled to my knees. The hell? Tyson?
He's dead. Dead. Dead as fuck. I thought it keeps reminding you.
Right. Well, Dave has never seen that before.
Oh, true. That's right, yeah, because we went back in time.
This is a different Dave.
We got Minutemen and went back in time.
Stop. Or else we're gonna watch that movie.
I don't want to watch that.
We're gonna do a stream watch along of Disney Channel Originals Minutemen.
No.
Starring Guy from Cory in the House and Hatching Pete.
Yeah. And then it has
I don't know his name.
And then it has the other guy with the short brown hair.
Yeah.
Who was in another DCOM that I can't remember which one he was in. He was like the friend.
Yeah. Well, that's not a main character actor.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
No, I'm going to be 28. It's fine. It's okay.
Yeah.
I'll be 28.
Whatever had happened in it, though, in that thought, it looked ugly. Like he'd been mauled. He's maulding. By something aggressive as all hell. He was outside at least, but where? When? Was this even real? Then all of a sudden it was quiet, and I was on my back, lying there, lying just before the vault. Yeah. Oh, what had compelled me to come down here anyway? All I got from it was a headache and a jump scare from my own brain. At least I'm awake now. As I rubbed my head and wondered what it was that I saw. Was Tyson in danger? He couldn't be, right? Just some freaky hallucination and nothing more. I rubbed my head and went back to my room to get changed before heading down for breakfast. By the time we'd all assembled into the dining room, Orlando went into the kitchen, only to bring us out breakfast. You know, you really don't have to cater for us. Oh, I know, but it's fun. I promise this won't last the whole month. Although I do wonder if people are going to be upset if they have to settle for cereal and toast. Orlando slunk back into the kitchen, presumably to grab more things for breakfast. So, anyone doing anything interesting today? Thinking about trying the gym downstairs. You know, something different.
Did you need someone to spot you?
Wasn't expecting you to offer something like that.
You can get crushed and hurt yourself for all I care, then.
Okay, sorry. I'd be glad for the assist. I just wasn't expecting it.
I'll probably go for a swim and then maybe head into the forest.
No, I think I want to go for a swim. It'd be nice to check out the hot tub, too.
I think I'm going to spend today in the kitchen. What, again? Well, yeah, true, but... I know, whatever.
I wanted to learn.
You don't know how to cook, Sal?
Well, yes, but nothing fancy.
He told me that the last time he tried to make something fancy and, well, it was a story to be sure.
I had a moment just like 2 or 3 screens ago that I'm like, wow, we're reading this? It feels like we read this already. But then it's part of the mechanics, so we went back in fucking time.
Yeah. I don't know whether to hit the skip button or not, because technically I have played through the game, so
Yeah, I mean, Ian says you can, because it says a lot of it's all the same until you reach the Tyson part. So we don't have to read it all again. Is there anything that particularly changes, apart from when we get to stuff that's, noticeably different? Is it worth reading again? Why don't you just use the mouse?
What?
Just use the mouse. Is it going? Are we done? Oh. See, you can just do that. Oh yeah, so we're working out. Because I remember when you started doing the Haas B route, you were skipping all the previous text.
Yes, because I hadn't done that before.
Right.
Because I've played through Tyson's route on this save, it will skip everything.
Oh. Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it remembers all other, saves I've done. So it will skip literally all of the game's diet, everything. Because I played it already. So it's registered it as.
So you just gotta be careful. Okay. Because, I mean, if all this is going to be the same, then... Gotta go your own way. Oh, this is when he has his...
When we want to smell his musky sack.
His girdle in his loins, teabagging. Oh, who were we making horny with that conversation? Was it Cirrus? I think Cirrus was really into that. Don't mean to put you on blast and on the fucking stream, but you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we will
Oh yeah.
pursue.
Pedestal. No.
Terrible. I grabbed him by the arm and tried to hold him back, immediately finding resistance. Dude, calm down. Just tell me what's wrong.
You're such a pain in the ass, you know that? You don't get how fortunate you are, Dave. You have a bunch of nice friends, and what do I have? No one except you.
But that's okay. I'm sure...
No, grow up. That's not how the world works. You think that everyone can get along. You think that people are just good people deep down. Sorry to be the one to tell you, but people are assholes.
Yes, now present.
It's people are assholes, not people have assholes. He doesn't need to prove about his asshole. I'm pretty sure it's pretty safe to assume that he has one.
Uh-huh. It's fine. That's bullshit, Tyson, and you know it.
Oh yeah?
Tyson pushed into my personal space, getting right up into my face.
Let's work down the list. First, we have a bear who thinks with his dick. God knows if he knows anything meaningful about you.
He knows how Dave takes his coffee.
It's pretty good. Pretty important.
There we go.
If I could have someone make my coffee for me just the way I like it, that'd be pretty... That would make me drop chow for them. Easy. You make my coffee right? Mm-hmm. It's on. Then, you have the two lard asses who follow you around because you're the leader. But they push you around like you're nothing but you're nothing by acting nice. I couldn't read. Then, you have the pretty boy who cares more about his claws than your feelings, and a musclehead who seems to be more preoccupied with swimming than talking to anyone.
I snapped. In the next moment, I was torn between headbutting him, slapping him, kneeing him in the groin, or some combination of all three. I shoved him back suddenly, throwing my weight behind the move. Oh yeah? And how's that make you any better?
I'm not, but I'm upfront about it. But you know what the real kick in the balls is?
What is it, Tyson? What could possibly be the one thing that tops everything? Me! It's me!
It's me!
I was the turkey all along! I was the turkey all along!
Man. It hurts to think about those days. Good old middle school. Quoting Invader Zim way too much.
Not enough.
No, too much. It hurt. It was so cringe.
Arms, limp, noodles.
It's so cringe.
Oh, hello, Sax.
Hello, Sirius. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you on blast, but it's really funny and it's cute.
Oh no, Sirius is so much of a bottom that Darian makes fun of him.
I don't like the implication that your words have just that your words are old.
I don't know, it's fine.
That may be because of you.
Tyson cut himself off, looking away.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't care anymore.
What?
I'm going home. I'll walk for all I care. Hitchhike, whatever. I'm out.
But he didn't add anything onto it, starting to walk away towards the forest.
So last time we stopped him.
I closed the distance between where I stood and Tyson, grabbing him by the back of his hoodie.
Dave, let go.
No, you're starting to scare me, Ty. I don't know what's caused all of this, but something's not right, and I just want to help. You're better than this. Before I realized what had happened, Tyson had spun around and jabbed me a square in the nose, my vision going dark for a moment as I collapsed to the ground. Is this what I was supposed to do? I don't remember.
I don't think we... I feel like we should have been able to dodge that.
Maybe? I don't remember.
Swerve.
My head was spinning, and through my blurry vision, I could make out Tyson lingering, watching me. Don't go!
You're better off without me, Dave. Enjoy your month or whatever.
Immediately, the words triggered a memory from earlier that day. The mangled corpse of Tyson in the morning outside, mangled and battered by who knows what is out there in the woods, forest, the cabin, the thingy thing, the fire hole. Wait, that's not a word. The campfire, the fire hole.
You know, we all gather around the fire hole, roast marshmallows, sing songs.
Yeah.
Let's gather around the fire hole, children. Send out our offerings so that whatever lives down there may not come to wreak havoc on our immortal souls.
Isn't that what you do? You make the fire hole.
Well, I mean, there's some type of campfires that you dig into the ground to make. Like if you want to have like a nice smokeless fire,
The fire
if you're
hole.
doing you make a fire hole.
The fire hole.
And then you carve out a little air tunnel in the dirt that leads to the bottom of your fire hole so that
Would you go to a bar named the Fire Hole?
Probably. That sounds pretty cool.
And you wouldn't go to a bar named the Bear Hole?
The different implications. Real different implications.
You're such a coward. Or even worse, one of us in the house as he returned to get his things. There was no way of knowing which it was, but the feeling that Tyson's life depended entirely on what I did next spurred me to move.
Save him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Protect Earth. That's still the best QTE ever in all of video
You
games.
protect Earth.
Just like when you see this big QTE that says MASH and it just says protect Earth, I'm like, I am here for it.
So hype.
This is the hypest shit in all
good.
of video games.
Mm-hmm.
With what strength I could muster, I lunged forward and grabbed Tyson by the leg. Wait!
The hell? Let go.
No! Tyson tried tugging his leg away, to no luck. I was latched on tight, and I wasn't planning on letting go.
Oh, this is that one. Oh. Do I need to leave?
What?
Do I need to go for
No,
a while, Josh?
no, it's fine.
Do I need to?
It's fine.
Do I need to leave?
No, it's fine.
I don't know. I'm not trying to drown. I can go and open my windows. Absolutely blessed.
Next thing I know, I was grabbed and lifted up, held off the ground by my collar.
You don't want me to go that bad. Why, huh?
If you go, you'll...
Oh, what, Dave? What could be that fucking important?
If you go, you'll die.
So you're threatening me now? You've got some nerve, pup.
It's got a little bit of belly fur poking out.
That's what happens when you pull your pull the shirt up.
Yeah. Please stay. I'll do anything. Just don't go out there. Tyson dropped me back to the ground. Glowering.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the word.
That just sounds wrong. At me as I pick myself up.
Anything, huh?
Oh. Anything. I was desperate. It wasn't worth the risk, was it? A part of me also didn't want to get punched again, and so far that wasn't happening.
All right. I'll stay on one condition. I want your virginity. What the fuck, bro? Bruh.
What?
0 to fucking 1,000 in like
See, this is when the
seconds.
flex happens, right? Where Dave goes, I don't have it anymore.
Yeah, facts. Facts. Like, pulls out wallet, opens it. Oh, look at that. No V card. Sorry, Tyson.
If there was any comment that was going to sober me up, it was going to be that. What?
I get your virginity. You still got it, yeah?
I do, yeah.
Great. I'll claim it now.
Right here on the spot.
Like, actually, like, into bush, I guess?
In courtyard.
Sex bush?
I felt a sinking feeling in my stomach, and I couldn't look at him. But this was a small price to pay for his life, right? Okay. Just give me a...
Whoa, it's like, wait, why are you taking off your pants? I said virginity. Yeah. I think virginity means something different in my country.
No sooner had I grabbed my fly, I was grabbed by Tyson, and he gave me a hard stare.
Inside. Now. My room. Jesus.
Well, at least he's doing it in privacy, right?
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
so Tyson did have the decency to not
we're
just
gonna do it on the bed, not
Rip
here on
Holland.
the cold stone
yeah,
of the
not
courtyard.
Rip Holland on that ass right in the courtyard.
Right. When we arrived in his room, he closed the door behind us, and he motioned to the bed. He took off his hoodie and his shirt, throwing them off to the side before crossing his arms.
Well,
I did the same, but it was different. Getting undressed usually didn't feel this way, even in the presence of other people. Something about someone sizing you up as a piece of meat on display made an otherwise simple task all the more nerve-wracking. Okay, done.
pants next. Only pants. Last bit I get to remove. You're just going for it. Jesus Christ.
Right?
Bro. Go for you.
I waited for Tyson to do the same first, but instead he stared me down, expecting me to make a move first. And much like removing my shirt, I felt exposed, vulnerable. I wasn't sure what to do with my hands, so I just hugged myself close, trying to keep myself from making eye contact.
This is when he goes, but I'm not wearing any underwear.
Oh my god. Oh, so this is the anime Waiting in the Summer, I see. Oh, yes. One of Darian's favorites, by the way, people.
Hold on, no.
You can Google Waiting in the Summer and make fun of him.
Let's not say that, because it's not one of my favorites. It was one that I enjoyed, that I did talk to you about.
Yeah.
I can acknowledge how not good it is, but I still enjoyed it. It was trashy and bad. And it like kind of scratch itched a monkey part of my brain.
Oh my god. Do you like how the rule still works though?
Oh yeah, blue hair girl.
Blue haired childhood best friend.
Just doesn't win. Just does not
Slacks. Win. Terrible. Like terrible. Tyson approached and spun me around by the shoulders, guiding me to the bed.
Get on the bed. All fours, head down.
Oh, I see. I climbed onto the bed and trembled. Shook before it started to catch up. Shock?
Yeah,
shook.
It probably is supposed to be shock.
Okay.
Because I don't think Dave is like saying, "Oh, I'm shook." I am shooketh.
Dave shook.
Dave shooketh.
Before it started to catch up with me, I gripped the bed sheets and shut my eyes as hard as I could, almost holding my breath for what was to come.
No lube?
We do know that there's lube in the mansion.
But where?
Orlando has some.
Okay. That doesn't help us right now.
That it does mean it's an option.
I don't think either of these characters know that Orlando has lube.
Oh, Dave knows.
Why would Dave know?
Because Orlando is his coach.
What?
His coach. His gay coach.
Oh. I've never heard that term before. Never heard of a goat.
Tisk.
I'm sorry.
Terrible. I heard movement behind me. Tyson rummaging around for something before hearing the pop of something opening, followed by the click of it closing again. When I felt him touch me, I flinched, and that's all he did. Just touched, resting his hand on my hips. Minutes passed before he pulled away and instead sat on the bed next to me, sighing out.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
A lot, but
A
that's okay.
lot.
But that's okay.
Quite
Tyson.
a bit, sir.
We can get through this.
We'll get you some therapy. We'll work it out.
I can't imagine Tyson going to therapy.
I feel
Unless that therapy is sitting down and Haas is the one on the
couch. So how does that make you feel? No.
So what anime are we gonna watch tonight?
What anime is gonna help you? Oh, I know. We should watch Evangelion.
That'd be a good night, though.
It'd be great.
That'd be a great night. Let's watch Ava.
It'd be pretty good.
We'll skip straight to episode 24.
Perfect.
Right?
Don't need to watch the rest of it anyway.
Oh, who fuck cares?
You
That's
just
the
need
best
to,
episode.
You just need to watch episode 24 and then the movies 1, 2, and then 3.0 plus 1.0. Easy.
I love how we're, a decade out from 3.0? I still don't like that movie. I kept thinking I would, come back around to it.
When was the last time you watched it?
2013.
I haven't watched it all the way through. We should watch it. But see, it should tell you something about it that I was able to perfectly pick up at 3.0 plus 1.0.
The movie doesn't matter.
Not feeling like I haven't missed a thing.
Doesn't matter. There's one scene worth watching in 3.0, and that's the piano scene.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
I've seen that scene.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that's all you need. There's one choice Mari moment because best girl.
Best girl, absolutely.
She's literally dabbing on the competition, right?
She gets all the best shit.
She really does.
She gets the fucking reverse shit in the...
She won the Shinji Bowl.
She's super dead. Oh my god.
I stayed where I was, paralyzed for not knowing what was to come next.
You don't want this. Hell, I don't want this. Not like this, anyway.
Not like this.
And I'm not about to rape you, either. Just... everything's so fucked.
We can just lie in the bed, then. And that was enough to bring me enough agency to sit cross-legged on the bed, facing him, watching to see what would happen next. Just gonna sit there on your phone.
How's your nose? I'm replying to a message.
I see.
I'm still present.
I touched it and flinched at the sudden sting, pulling my head away from feeling it slick with slowly clotted blood.
Slowly clotted dobrado desu.
Yeah. There was a day a week ago that I got out of the shower, wiped my nose, just kind of did the thing, and there was just a huge streak of red on my arm, and I'm like, I just washed my arm. I just turned off the water.
Yeah, I was about to say. So you did it in the shower, and you.
I just finished turning on. I'm like, this is that's so annoying.
You got that sensitive to the air nose.
Yeah, I do.
I've never once in my life had a nosebleed.
It's a very common occurrence for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
That's how I'm gonna die.
Megan gets them too when the air is too dry.
Yeah, it is what it is. Fine, I think. Just sore.
You seeing all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Dave, look, I'm just...
He sighed out, shoulders slumped.
I fucked up. Saying sorry doesn't feel like it'd cut it either, you know?
I mean, true. Well, yeah.
It's true.
I'm glad we're all on the same page.
Yeah, we're in agreement. But see, this is good steps for him. I feel like if Dave and Tyson's relationship deepened a little more, and Dave was like, hey, can we get you into therapy? Tyson would be like, fine. I feel like Tyson would go to therapy for Dave.
He would.
Mm-hmm.
He would.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't ask that of Tyson. I would just ask for a fried chicken dinner.
See, I understand, but I would ask it of Tyson because it would help him and then also help the relationship.
Look, if he really needed therapy, we can just sit down and watch Precure together. You're not going to tell me that isn't a form of therapy.
I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to say that. No, but it's probably not just. It's probably not going to.
We can sit down and watch Hugto Precure.
See, do you think Tyson would pick up on all the nuance though?
Oh yeah,
Are you
of course.
Are you
It's
sure?
a show for 3-year-old girls.
Yeah, but do you? Yeah. Well, okay, whatever.
Who needs therapy when Precure exists?
Well, a lot of people, Josh.
My therapist is Tsubomi. I don't need anything else. Tsubomi just be like, Eto.
And you're like, I see.
We sat in silence for a bit. Tyson keeping his eyes locked on the floor. So, what caused all this?
Nothing.
Yeah, right, nothing. Spill it.
Okay, you win. I don't do too good with feelings talk, yeah? Much rather do or show than just talk about it.
I don't really want to be punched again, but the gym is just downstairs if you need to burn off some steam.
Nah, no, just give me a minute.
Are you still naked on the bed, Dave?
He's not fully naked. He didn't
I
get
thought
his...
he took off his underwear.
He touched him on the hips.
Okay.
But I don't think he did the slidey slide.
Okay.
I don't think.
He breathed out again before shooting me a firm stare, holding my gaze and shuffling closer.
Why don't you put yourself out for me?
What?
Answer the damn question.
Oh,
Truth. Lie.
I know. Lying. Look, Digimon Tamers taught me it's always better to just lie to people and you deal with the emotional consequences after.
Ah.
Yeah.
Reasonable.
I love how the characters were doing that even in the final episode.
Lying.
Just lie and deal with it later.
That sounds pretty reasonable.
I'll always love how, like, Gion's dad was just like, yes, I implanted a virus in all of the Digimons to counter the D-Reaper. They're all going to die. You can be mad at me for the rest of your life. I stand by what I did. And I'm like, what a hero.
What a champ. Yeah. It's true to his...
I love that scene where he just breaks down on his knees and goes, you're allowed to be upset with me forever.
True to his convictions. I can't blame him. I can't blame him at all.
And then that scene got changed in the dub and it didn't happen. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I just don't think you're that bad of a person. Not deep down anyway, and we're friends, right?
Dang, Jogos just likes to delete half of his messages, doesn't he?
He's the new messer.
What a coward.
I gulped, noddling slowly, watching as Ty's facade began to crack. It's what friends do for people they care about. Tyson backed off, stretching.
So much you just hand over to you. So much that you just hand over your V card just because I want it?
That's how little it's worth. Give what was at stake. Yeah, give in what was at stake, yeah.
Yeah, bullshit. Although, you've got balls, I'll tell you that much.
Do you want it, though? Tyson flinched, his gaze my way before looking off, visibly uneasy.
If I wanted it that bad, you either have my dick in your mouth or be biting down on a pillow with my dick in your ass. You know, up front, tells it like it is. Yes, sir.
Then why ask for it at all? This is like one of the best faces.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Tai-chan is real cute.
Tai-chan.
Tai-chan.
I don't want to read that.
Why not?
I don't like saying that word.
Why? It's too bad.
I feel like I shouldn't say it.
Why?
I just don't.
Literally everyone in this chat is...
It's fine.
It's a reappropriated term.
I guess so. I don't know. It's just culturally how I.
Oh
I'm
my
brought
god!
up.
Don't be a coward.
No, I will.
Roleplay is Tyson.
I will be a coward if everyone gives me permission in the chat to say it.
Oh
then I'll
my
say it.
god! Yeah, do it, coward.
Look, I'm no queer, right?
Was it that hard?
Yes, it was terrible.
Oh my god.
There's a list of words I still just don't like saying. I don't like
It's not even, look at this.
it's just move on.
Oh my god.
End of the day, a hole is a hole, yeah? Man's got it. Man's got it, bro. Let's go. Man's got it. But maybe, like, it'd be nice if there was more than that, yeah?
Oh? I don't know. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but...
Now hold the fucking phone. I don't know what I meant. I was just thinking out loud. All I know is I've got your back. That's it. Oh. Nothing more than that.
It's fine. Just maybe don't punch me again. Please?
Deal. And I'm sorry.
Ty shuffled closer and pulled me into a hug. A tight hug.
I'm sorry.
Go man, sorry.
Go man. I'm really go man sorry. Is it Dajobu desu ka? Moshi sad Tyson desu.
It was likely just the lack of clothes, but I was getting cold. Being close to Tyson was keeping me warm, even with just his chin resting on my head.
Oh, you're probably cold, huh? Go get your stuff on, I guess.
I slipped off the bed as Ty let me go, shuffling to get my clothes I discarded.
You probably want some time alone now, yeah? Probably a good idea. Oh, you gonna stay?
But what if I wanted to stay? I could.
What?
I mean, unless you don't want me around.
No, that's not it. Just figured you might not want to be near me before.
Look, what you did was the worst thing you've done so far, by a mile. No rational person would stick around with someone that punches them for any reason. Let alone putting in a situation where they're coerced.
Yes. You say both parts of that word. And erst. Coerced.
Okay. Into anything sexual. I mean, Hank Pym taught me.
See, there's the first wrong thing about that sentence. If you start it with Hank Pym taught me, you shut it down and you immediately flushed your brain of everything and just start from square one. Hank Pym should not teach you anything.
Hank Pym is such a hero. I'll die on that hill.
I don't know. He seems like kind of a baby bitch to me.
You see, he's not a good person.
I'm gonna run off and be Yellow Jacket because I'm too cool for the Avengers.
He was Yellow Jacket while on the Avengers.
Was he not?
Well, in the comics, he was on the West when he was part of the West Coast Avengers. He was, Yellow Jacket.
I didn't know. My primary knowledge of him in the Avengers is based off of Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah.
So he like dipped.
They didn't go too far into.
Hank Pym is Ant-Man.
Do I want to know who Hank Pym is? He was the original Ant-Man. He's the one famous for slapping his wife to the ground.
Yeah, he's the Ant-Man that's a life abuser. He's not Scott.
Scott Lang.
He's not Scott Lang, who is the portrayal of Ant-Man in the MCU films.
And you have that third Ant-Man who's known for using his suit to perv on women in bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I forget his name. His time as Ant-Man was not long.
No. Clearly.
People didn't like him for some reason.
Yeah. Still a missed opportunity to just wrap up all of the Thanos shenanigans by...
We know that doesn't work, though.
I know. It's funny, though. Because after all this time, I'm still into you.
I like you.
That's not funny.
It wasn't a joke. Tyson sighed out, getting up off the bed.
I think I'm just gonna have a shower and hit the sack. I have a lot to think about. Already starting to get a headache.
Oh, all right. Going straight to the phone. I see how it is.
You okay? I'm sorry. Someone tagged me in something. Ugh.
Oh my god, I have to check my social medias right away.
Why you gotta be this way? Why can't you just let me vibe?
It should be asking you that question.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be alright, pup.
Okay, but I do like this. This is a good smile. It's super cute.
It's a pretty good smile. Just have a lot on my mind. But if you want to chat some more later, shoot me a text first.
Right. He came in close and gave me another tight squeeze before stepping back and heading into the bathroom. Me, on the other hand, put my shirt on and sheepishly left the room, heading to mine with my tail between my legs. Luckily, I didn't run into anyone between Tyson's room and mine, and rather than put my pants back on, I dumped them onto the floor and got under the covers. He had his shirt and boxers on and just holding his pants. Okay,
yeah, I guess
Dave.
so.
Okay, Dave.
I suppose so.
5 minutes later, I rubbed my nose the wrong way and remembered that I had been bleeding earlier and took a shower. By the time I got out, I felt refreshed, clean, and the sound of distant thunder made me realize that we had a storm coming.
Honey, you got a storm coming.
I don't know what that's from, but I've seen that.
Yeah. It's a whole sling of like.
Because she was just smiling in the most sincere
Honey,
way.
you've got a storm coming, and then she just does a pose.
She does an anime pose.
Well, that's part of a whole like. There's a whole set of those that all like were strung together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what they were for, but they made the rounds on like Twitter and Tumblr back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But it's one of my favorites to favorites to do it. I don't want to say it again, Selkie. You can go watch the clip. I'm not gonna say it again for no reason.
What?
Selkie, I guess, missed me reading that one Tyson line.
Oh, okay.
You can go watch the clip. Ian clipped it because he thinks it's funny.
You're such a bitch.
Shut up.
With the thunder rolling in overhead, I figured it was best to settle in for the night. As I lay on my bed listening to the thunder, my thoughts were wandered. Something about lying in my own bed felt off. I kept imagining myself on Tyson's bed with him nearby, almost as if his scent had rubbed off on me so much it lingered even after a shower.
What? Sorry, what do you... I don't know what Selkie's talking about now.
What?
Sorry. He said it's not what I was... I don't know what he's talking about.
Can't even say it.
No, it's not that. It's something
Okay.
different.
I see.
The word
I see
Selkie
stuff.
is allowing me to say. I don't know which one.
It's fine.
I think
The
I
worst
know
of it
this
was,
story.
despite the circumstances, it wasn't the first time I'd considered messing around with Tyson, even potentially as my first.
Oh, it was in here in Discord.
Okay.
I really don't want to say it though.
But there was always that fear that he'd take it too far, or maybe that want of something more stopped me from ever asking. Hell, I'm sorry. Semicolon, hell, comma. There was always a doubt that he'd actually go for guys despite how he behaved.
Horrendous.
What? I clutched my head, comma, growling as the thoughts started to have an effect on me. I wasn't a case of blue balls, comma, but for sure the start of an awkward boner.
So, why you gotta
The
be that
longer
way?
I lay there, comma, the more I noticed the faintest of the background noise, comma, seemingly coming from everywhere in the room, semicolon, like the walls themselves were breathing.
perish.
I rolled off the bed and stood in the middle of the room, trying to pinpoint the location of the sound. Where's that coming from? Hello. The sudden greeting made me jump. It sounded garbled, almost like they were putting on a fake accent. What? You're ruining the Tyson stream, Josh? Comma. Stop it.
Oh, what a blight. An absolute sickness that you are injecting in.
Yeah? Okay. I've waited for a year. Who's there? It is good that we finally get to talk. Huh?
I like the color of his little
His text box?
text box.
Oh, Q, hello.
Q.
Who are you? Me? An ally of sorts.
Ally.
Allie.
I slapped my face, thinking I'd fallen asleep. The cameras are currently non-operational, but planting the microphones and speakers seem to be without issue. You bugged the room? To keep things simple, let's say yes. Immediately, I start to search the room for bugs. Please pay attention. I have come to warn you to deliver 2 messages. I stopped, listening for what the voice had to say. The first message is thus: you and your friends are in grave danger.
From what?
I cannot give specifics. Let's put that aside for later. But all of you are marked for death.
A warning like this that gives no specifics as to why people are in danger are just as bad as giving no warning at all. I'm sorry to say, whoever you are being less than helpful and need to either shut the fuck up or tell me what to do to fix the problem.
You can't insult this character.
Why not?
Because they're insult proof.
Oh, why is that?
They're daddy.
Daddies can be wrong.
You shut your whore mouth.
Sorry to tell you, Josh.
Death? Now I was convinced I was dreaming, and I went back to slapping my face like an anime girl to try and wake up. Please do not slap yourself. You're making me nervous.
Don't slap yourself. You're making me horny.
I'm making you nervous. Oh, I apologize. I did not mean any alarm. Apologize. Or would you prefer apogolize?
Oh, I love apogolize.
Apogolize.
Apollo guys. Withholding characters that just withhold information kind of annoy me.
Okay.
Like that sort of whole thing.
Uh-huh.
Especially when it's like we're all trying to like work toward a goal in a sense of like either living or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I get that it helps the plot, helps with intrigue, whatever. And the character may have a good reason, but it annoys the
Don't
fuck
worry,
out of
this
me.
Character does not have a good reason. This is just how they are.
I hate that. I hate that so much. That shit annoys me. It really irks me. Characters like that make me mad.
You're so rude.
It's like if you just explain clearly what is going on, and we can then we can fix the problem.
No, because they don't know the problem.
Does he know the problem?
No.
Okay.
Yes. It depends on the timeline. Yeah, but this game has that excuse.
That's true. Fine. Fine. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. After giving myself a few more slaps as precaution, I was convinced I was awake. Are you quite all right? Oh, yes, I'm fine. Just thoroughly creeped out that my room is bugged by some guy telling me that I'm about to die. I mean...
Oopsie.
For what it's worth, I am truly sorry. The second... No, hold on. Holding.
Oh.
First of all, this is fucking insane.
Thank you, Dave.
Second, why are you telling me this?
Helpful.
Third, what the fuck?
Wrap it up.
The absurdity and my nerves were starting to get the better of me. That classic hyena snicker, starting to punctuate how nervous I was getting over time. Please understand, I do this only to warn you. I do not want to see people die. At first, I did not think that there was any real danger until I saw you in the vault. The vault? I did not expect someone to get to work. Honestly, it was never meant to function at all. I rubbed my eyes, a tiredness catching up with me. Yeah, well, it was just a hallucination or something. I don't know. A hallucination that saved someone's life. The comment hung in the air for while I moved back over to the bed, closing my eyes and trying to get some sleep. The likelihood of you believing me is near 0%. I can tell. Okay. I just want to get some sleep. Go talk to someone else. I love Dave.
Yeah, facts.
No, I'm done for tonight. Sleepies.
Sleepy slimes. This day was too much. Must go sleep now. But you know what? Fair.
Right. Unfortunately, there isn't the time.
Fuck you.
No. I needed to relay these messages to you before it happens again. After all, I know what you did. And what did I do? You saved a life. More than what I could accomplish with all the knowledge I've accumulated over the years. I didn't save anyone. Oh, really? Then I suppose how's that not pro?
That's just not how it's pronounced.
Prostrating?
Prostrating. It's prostrating. That's the...
What's prostrating mean?
To prostrate means to, like, make yourself vulnerable. You prostrate before someone.
Okay.
Like either in like a physical or like emotional sense. You like, I prostrate before you.
Okay. Before Tyson can, to stop Tyson... Wait. Tyson to stop him leaving was just something you're into. Okay. Either way, I could not send Benson without knowing what you saw. Benson? He works for you? He's my butler. Of course he does. Although you'll find him a lot less of an ally than I can be currently. A lot less? Okay. I wondered what Benson had been told or ordered to do, but it was becoming more likely that he was the one that installed the bugs in my room. Well, alright. What do I call you then? That is difficult to answer. Not even a code name or anything? There was nothing but static for a while before the voice came through again. Oz. What, like Wizard of? Is this acceptable?
Yeah.
Fine, whatever. Oz it is.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you had a second message, right? Yes, correct. The second message was the motive for you to stay. Understandably, having your life at risk may cause you to want to flee, but I assure you this is a bad decision. Give me one reason. If you can make it through your time here alive, along with all of your friends, I can consider it a success. However, scene in Boggle. As it stands, the shadow of death lingers over at least one of your friends, regardless. It was sounded like this ally was suddenly a lot more malicious than he was letting on. What if we leave? Well, what if we leave? You're going to kill one of us? No. This is what I wish to avoid. I cannot speak for who is behind this, however. It is merely what I have discovered. As a sign of good faith, I can arrange for a chauffeur to take you back home right now if you so wish. Or at the very least, a publicly available taxi if you do not feel safe.
So he's like, you can leave, but are they still going to be in danger if they leave?
Yeah.
But why? Are we cursed? What's going on?
I guess you'll find out.
Yeah, I guess so.
We're on day 6. The game is like 27 days.
Yeah,
and you played certain days multiple times.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. And, the speed of our reading is very subjective.
Subjective, that's the word we're using. Huh?
Are it? You just... Are it?
Esto. Esto, ble. I respect that this has come out of nowhere, and asking you to trust that disembodied voice claiming there is death in store for you, and your own, is nearly insane. But please, trust in me. I was in that strange state where I was tired but awake enough for everything to start sinking in. What if seemed to be the one question sticking with me? What if we were all in danger? What if the only way to save my friends was to stay? But what if this person on the other side of the microphone was lying? What if they're the reason I had that gut feeling and vision of my friend's demise? I had no choice to make. Stay or leave. Oh, I had a choice to make. Stay or leave. If I left, I could guarantee at least my own life, and a trip to a therapist afterwards. But if I stayed, who knows what could happen? It all comes down to if I trust Oz or not.
Should you stay or should you go?
Oh.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I don't know what that is.
It's a song.
Okay. Okay, I'll stay. This brings much relief, friend. But what am I meant to do? I said I would suggest sleeping. I'll see what I can find out for you, and relay it when I can confirm you're alone. It is best that, in case one of your friends is behind this, my intervention on their plans goes unnoticed. So what, I'm supposed to doubt my friends? In the interest of being rational, no. It would make no sense for you to put everything you trust in me. Anyway, you will need your friends to get through this. And what if I need to contact you? There should be no need. What?
I'm sorry, this man's frustrating me, but
Why?
it's fine. It's fine.
No, Oz is good.
I will believe you as much
Oz
as I can.
is good.
He's just getting on my nerves. He can be good, but he's just getting on my nerves.
It's fine.
It's okay. It's all right.
I promise that. Assuming we can talk again tomorrow night, you can ask me any questions as you like, and I'll do my best to answer.
You'll do your best?
I do not know everything, and nor do I wish to give myself away.
Fine. I'll have my questions ready.
Okay, well, sleep well, friend.
You too, I guess. Love you. But the only thing that greeted me was silence. Not even any background noise to say that the speaker was still broadcasting. Okay, back to trying to sleep, I guess. No sooner had I laid my head on the pillow, the rain started to fall. Soon after that, I drifted off to sleep.
Pretty good. Man, let me tell you, the fucking frogs out here in the woods.
Yeah. Your friends?
Yeah, you can't hear them right now because I think it got a little cooler and they quieted down. But earlier today and last night, those bitches were so fucking loud. Like,
You don't like your frog friend?
oh, I love them, but it's just like I'm laying down in bed and I'm just hearing because they're just super loud. Like I'm on the 3rd floor. Why am I hearing them this loudly?
What you see, they're all actually underneath the windowsill.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True.
There you go.
You can kind of hear them. Just a little bit.
Okay. However, somehow, despite the storm raging outside, I fell asleep right at the worst of it, as the worst of it hit. I remember that much, but beyond that, I was out like a light.
Nice.
I stretched, letting myself have a couple more minutes to just relax. It was right as I was about to fall asleep again that I heard the door to my room open slightly. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh no.
I'll mute the mic real quick. How you guys doing? I'm holding the microphone. You're gonna hear it wobble. I'm sorry. I don't know. So the microphone fell off of the hook and fell to the ground. I don't know. It is what it is. We also lost the screw. And by we, I mean Darian, because I didn't do anything wrong. And it's Darian's mic stand and mic, so we can blame him.
I mean, I've had that thing for a long time. It's just old.
Yeah?
Let's see if I can locate it anywhere. Oh, there it is. I think. Oh,
No, that's just lint.
That's just a reflective
It's a silver screw. Why would the like?
It was reflective. Shut up.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mein Gut. Well, that screw is really tiny, so it's probably.
You're lucky I found one.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy that you did. Because let me just make sure I have the right size.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You made a good sound when it fell. Shut up. Y'all can shut the fuck up.
Okay. Just a moment, gents. I'm setting the record straight. I'm trying my darndest. These parts are just really small, and I have to use a really tiny Allen key. So I think the screws are broken. Because this is supposed to be long enough to fit through this part, and into this.
Yeah.
And it's real small now. I think it's broken.
Did you break the screw?
I didn't break anything. It was sitting here. We weren't touching it.
Yeah.
And then it fucking...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Look, it's fine.
My skills are fine, Cirrus. I can't work with broken, faulty equipment.
How does this work? How is this?
So
Does
it
it go in like
goes in
this?
there.
Yeah.
It has to go through these holes right here and then capped off by this. So it has to be long enough to go through these three pieces. Because it goes in that hole. And then it fits there to that. But this whole metal piece here has to fit in between there. And it all has to screw together.
I understand.
Yes.
Whoops. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay.
I don't know.
I'll hold it steady. We're good enough.
You'll hold it steady.
We're good enough. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Everyone can hear us fine. It's the same distance away. I can just relax and get comfy.
Yeah, and you'll hear you rocking the mic back and
They
forth.
won't hear me rocking the mic.
I'm pretty sure. Well, let's test that theory. Yeah, they'll hear you wobbling.
I don't know what that is.
That's the sound of you wobbling the mic.
I'm not wobbling. It could just be background noise. If I turn down the gain, it'll be fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Well.
Let's see what we think.
Yeah. Well, it's a Tyson line.
Oh yeah. Morning.
Oh, morning. He watched me a bit from the doorway before sinking into his shoulders.
I can come in, yeah?
Yeah, sure. What's up? Tyson closed the door behind him before he wandered over to the bed.
So, yeah. Been thinking things over. Oh, wait, shit, how's your nose?
Still sore. It's fine, I guess. It hurts when I sniff too hard, but sure. And not broken, I think.
Booped him right on his little snoot. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, been thinking things over.
From yesterday?
I'm a fucking idiot, I know that. Never been good with the book stuff, let alone getting on with people. But I know you and I go back. You looked out for me that one time, and life wasn't so shitty after that, you know?
It's what a decent person would do, I guess. It's not your fault.
Yeah, some decency people have if no one else stepped forward. I just Thanks, I guess. No, wait. I can do this. Thank you, Dave. For, well, everything. And I guess... Can you help me?
Help you?
Fuck. Why does this have to be so difficult? I suck, okay? Help me get better at that. Like, help me not be an ass to people.
I mean, sure, but what did you want me to do?
Fuck if I know. Does it look like I have a clue about this sort of stuff?
So what? Did you want me to keep you on a short leash or something? That's kind of fetishy. I'm not...
Just a wee bit.
Dave, is this?
I mean, I would say yes, but also, like, they are animals. So I don't know if it's that.
Wouldn't it be extra fetishy in this world?
Maybe.
Right?
Because it'd be kind of like a, sort of like a primal type thing.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, yeah. I didn't think about it that way at first. Oh, yeah. Oof. Sure, something like that. Just don't think you can put a collar on me and show me off just yet.
Just yet?
Is Tyson into it? Does he want to be treated as sub... I'm not going to say subhuman because they're not humans,
Yeah.
but like
Sub-wolf?
sub the general intelligence that they all share.
I don't know.
Does he want to be treated like a dog? Is that why he gets so defensive about being called a dog?
Oh no. Oh no. I don't remember what to pick for his affinity points.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Just yet? That seems about right.
Is something you're not telling me, Tyson? Did you want me to show you off?
No. Don't know yet.
Seeing Tyson struggle was a mix between cute and embarrassing, and it was taking all of what little mental fortitude I had, still groggy from sleep, to not razz him further.
His little crooked smile portrait is really cute, though.
Isn't it? Could always just ask me out if you felt that way. You know how well Dean's lucked out on that front, with his timing along with other things.
Don't remind me. Like you'd even say yes if I did ask.
Never know if you don't try.
Yeah. Well, would you?
Would I what?
Man, Dave's making him work for it. Go off,
Yeah,
brother. Fucking
yeah.
go off, brother. Why are you making this difficult? Oh, which is the right one, Josh?
Oh.
Which is the right one, Joshu? Joshu.
Does he like being teased? Does he not? Ian, which one was the better?
Ian, help!
Ian!
We want to get the best boning experience of this man's.
Yeah, exactly.
Help, Ian.
Oh, that doesn't... Okay, how does his reaction?
You're lucky I don't pile drive you into the bed.
And yet, despite how mad he looks, his tail was swinging happily from side to side behind him. Well, yeah, you're the one that asked for help. Ty made a showing of breathing in deep before coming closer to the bed, and not knowing where to look.
So, like... Would you maybe like... to, I guess... eat food or something?
What? Together? And the next moment, Tyson leapt on the bed, pinning me down and trying to find a place to grind a knuckle into.
You're a brat, you know that? I really like this. This is cute.
Right? And you're not trying to ask me out? And yet you're the one trying to ask me out. Tyson growled, pulling the pillow out from under me and whacking me with it.
If you know what I'm asking, then why aren't you giving me an answer?
You gotta work
Because
for
you
it.
haven't said it in a clear sentence every word that I want you to hear.
Yeah.
Boyo.
Well, maybe I'm waiting for you to kiss me.
Oh, shit. Man, Dave's really like... Where the fuck are these moves coming on from for Dave?
He's learned from anime.
How can Dave be putting on the moves? What the fuck? Wait, what?
You heard me.
That's maybe moving a bit fast, don't you think?
We sleep together. We've showered together. Like Tyson.
Hey, showering platonically together is way different than kissing.
Okay.
Way different. Just because I
Okay.
saw your cock doesn't mean I touched it, or I want our lips to touch. There's a big difference.
Not that I could stop you if you wanted to kiss me, really.
But that's gay. Oh man, he does say that.
Oh my
Damn.
god. You're such a coward.
Look, it's just...
You're reading a character's
It's
line.
fine. Okay, it's fine. But that's gay, and I'm no fag. Jeez.
Felt good to say, right?
I don't know. felt away, I guess.
I could only give him a deadpan stare until he realizes the irony.
What?
Kissing is gay, but dating a dude isn't?
Shit, you got me there. That's, yeah, don't think I'm ready for that. Although I bet you'd want to kiss me. I'm a fucking catch. Maybe I should make you ask me out.
Not gonna happen. You have to be the one that asks.
Oh, shit. Let me prepare myself and I'll try again later or something. I could go for some coffee real bad.
See, you've already slid yourself into the Dean predicament. Because Dean wants to be all proper about it. That's his thing.
Yeah, but like, you know, Tyson seemed, you know. Oh man, I'm evicted. Everyone hates me now. I said a bad word. My worst fear come to fruition. I'm canceled. Oh no.
Wow. Amazing.
Uh,
If you're heading down, make sure you save some for me.
could always go down together.
I caught him adjusting himself out of the corner of my eye, my cheeks starting to heat up. What, and let you watch me change? That sounds pretty gay.
Fine. I need to throw on a shirt anyway. I'll make sure the bear doesn't drink it all before you get there.
His name is Dean, Ty.
Fine. I'll make sure Dean doesn't drink it all.
Good boy. I'll see you downstairs.
Bro, where's all this top energy coming out of Dave from? What is happening?
It was always there.
Was it? Bitch, where?
Well, you see, Tyson is,
He's a bratty bottom, we know. We know a bratty bottom.
With one last whack with a pillow for good measure, Tyson got off me and wandered off without any further words. Just a look over his shoulder and a single nod before closing the door on his way out. Good morning.
Oh, he watched?
Yeah.
I bet he likes to watch.
He probably was watching the on day 6
Yeah, fair.
in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Probably so.
Mm-hmm. The sudden voice caused me to jump, expecting to have a moment alone before breakfast. Did I startle you? I rubbed my eyes, struggling once more to find a place to stare at while I spoke to a disembodied voice. Wasn't expecting you to say hello so soon. What happened to talking tonight? Ah, yes. I wanted to relay one last thing while I had the chance. I was going to bed, but you seemed preoccupied. I buried my face in my hands, hiding my apparent embarrassment from someone who apparently couldn't even see me to begin with.
Oz is just like you, going to bed once the sun came up. I see why you like him so much. You're birds of a feather, if you will. Did you like that one?
You know, I do really like the episode "Birds of a Feather" in Batman the Animated Series.
It's pretty good.
That one's a good episode.
It's a good one. We get the Birds of Prey. We get the.
Oh no, that wasn't
that Birds of Prey?
No, because they didn't exist yet. This was Batman the Animated Series, not Brave and the Bold.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
I'm getting the two
you're
crossed
thinking
over.
of Mask of Matches Malone.
Yeah,
But in
that's a good episode. I love
in
Matches
Batman the
Malone.
Animated Series, you had Birds of a Feather, which was a penguin episode.
Oh, okay.
It was a good penguin episode.
Mm.
Yeah, dude, yes. What did you want, Oz? I have information. I've informed Benson that we have spoken. You should find him an ally of sorts, but he still has things he needs to do for me. Also. He trailed off, leaving me with silence for a moment. Just as I was about to check if he was still there, he spoke once more. Remember, be cautious. There is every chance that one of your friends is the one behind it all, or riding the coattails of the vacation towards something malicious.
Mm.
I thought you said I shouldn't doubt my friends.
My friends are my power.
And I believe that to be the correct mentality. Merely be careful. Fine. Careful.
Only brief messages, Dragos. Nothing. I haven't had a conversation with Josh's boyfriend yet.
Oh my god. As for tonight, meet me in the library at 11 p.m. Wait, we're going to be talking in person? I believe this is the best way to do it. You seem to dislike chatting over the radio. Benson also believed that if there was to be some level of mutual trust, I would need to talk to you in the flesh. I'm aware I said I do not wish to give myself away, but my want of seeing no one die outweighs staying hidden, at least for just one person, being you.
I'm glad to see that he can be fucking reasonable.
Oz is very reasonable.
So far, he's only shown moderate reasonability. This move, this action, this is how you get to solving a problem.
So think about it this way.
Okay.
He's a NEET.
That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
He's not just being a cryptic
No,
dickhead.
he's just like...
He's just a NEET. Yeah, no, that makes way more sense now. Totally get it.
It justifies the character.
Justifies it a little more. Still annoying, but
yeah, but it's he can't.
The fact that he's a NEET annoys me a bit less.
Yeah,
I get it.
He's trying. He's actively reaching out.
Yeah,
he's doing the
absolutely.
thing.
I'm proud of this man.
Yeah.
I'm proud of him now. Good job.
Additionally, there are certain things best left in for in person. Remember, library. Oh, I'm sorry, library at 11 p.m.
Bless.
But there was nothing but silence to follow. It seemed that, for the time being, Oz was done talking.
Man, asking Dave to stay up till 11 p.m.? That's crazy. This boy needs his sleep.
This is my lunchtime. With the conversation over for now, I got myself ready and headed downstairs for breakfast. The first sip of coffee was always the best. I wasn't sure if it was the creaminess or the warmth that I enjoyed more. It was almost the same as having a mug of hot chocolate, but there was something more about coffee than that just felt better. Not even the perkiness that came with it. Something that I fondly remembered, even if a little sad at times. I looked up from my mug to see Ty looking at me from across the table, a cup of coffee in his hand too. True to his word, Tyson had a coffee pot nearby, my eyes darting to the one closer to Dean and noting it was much less full than the one Ty was protecting. He slid it over, putting it into my care and avoiding my gaze. Something didn't seem right. A part of me wondered if he was actually going to ask me out properly. The other part yelling at me that I should have just said yes.
No, you gotta make him work for it.
Yeah, make the boy work.
You gotta. Yes, I did make him eat, Dragos. I cooked him dinner.
No, I ate no food.
I cooked him a nice dinner.
No children, only worm.
No children, only worm. Ancient proverb, no children, only worm. Words to live by.
Only worm.
The two mantras that are my guiding my guiding light into the future. No children, only worm, and lit. Fire. Dab. Lit. Fire. Dab.
That better be in Kingdom Hearts 4.
I want Sora to dab really bad. Sora's a dabber, and you know it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I've said this on stream. It's really embarrassing. But when I was, like, a kid, right? 7-year-old, like, I legitimately thought Sora said kidney strength.
Sora's got some powerful kidneys that he can bring fucking Simba from the Bright Lands.
Kidney strength.
Kidney strength. Oh my god. It's the fucking best.
It was really funny asking my sister, like, so why does Sora say kidney strength when he uses a summon?
Sora, I heard the call of your kidneys. I'm here to help.
Your kidneys have guided me here.
Josh, that's one of the best things you've ever said in your whole fucking life.
It's not that bad.
It's not bad. It's the best. It's the best. Holy shit.
No, it's fine.
That's so good. God damn.
Okay. I took a chance to stock of who was in the room, thinking back to what Osmond had said. I was meant to trust everyone in this room, and I did. Do you trust everyone in this room?
All of them?
Yeah.
Probably enough.
Okay.
Though, like, given the case of Tyson,
Yeah.
like, so is Tyson the one who's pretty much going to be under threat of murder for the rest of the route?
I'm not answering that.
Shit. Okay.
Shot in the dark. Do you think it's one of the characters? Do you think it's one of your friends? If you had to guess, who do you think? Who's your? What's your read? What's your like impulse guess?
I don't think it's any of them, truthfully.
Okay.
But honestly, if I had,
because you don't know what the rest of the cast is, right?
What do you mean?
There are more characters.
No.
Okay.
I don't. So, no, I don't think it's any of them. If I had to guess one, I'd probably say Roswell. Just because, you know, he's trying too hard to be the goodest boy.
Okay.
I think. And him being like the childhood friend that's not Tyson.
Yeah.
Has a lot more motivation as far as like, you know.
So you do find out Orlando's also a childhood friend. They're both his childhood friend.
That's not my read, though.
Okay.
My read is Roswell.
Okay.
That's my read. So.
Okay. That's reasonable.
But that's if... I don't think it's any of the main cast. But if I had to pick the most sussy, it's Roswell.
The most sussy? It's the Steven Universe shirt, right?
Roswell is a sussy little baka.
It's the Steven Universe shirt, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You can't trust people that wear them.
I can't trust Steven Universe fans.
Me who wore one once. You can't trust people who wear them. I got rid of that shirt like years ago, though.
Yeah, that's so reasonable.
Yeah. Fuck it.
So when's our full watch along
of
Steven Universe?
Never. 5,000 subs. 5,000 subs to the channel, and we'll do a
specifically
watch.
On which channel? The playthrough channel or the live stream channel? Or do you want it combined?
Just
like the total.
Either one.
Two. Okay.
Whichever one gets there first. 5,000 subs on one of your channels. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
5,000.
All right. I was meant to trust everyone in this room, and I did.
No, I super got rid of the shirt. I don't have it anymore.
My eyes settled on Sal, because he was a big lad.
He's a good boy.
For the most part, Sal just looked tired. Could he be the killer?
No.
You don't think Sal would just murder 2 people?
Gentle giant.
You don't think he would just take an axe and clobber couples?
No, I don't think he would.
Okay.
I think he's lovely.
All things considered, if it came down to a straight fight, he had the most size and weight covered, with likely the brawn to follow. That's not even getting into the fact that he was good at wrestling. But he did also know some medical things. I just assumed it was first aid, but what if it was more than that? Still, did he have the heart to do it? I knew bits and pieces about him, but probably not as well as some of the others. It was possible. Then I moved on to Dean.
Oh, look at the smile.
You do just kind of want to pinch his little
boy.
cheek, don't you? Give him a little scruff on his chin.
I do a lot more to Dean.
in a cordial setting like a dining room
I do a lot more to Dean.
with other people. Jesus.
The main thing I knew about Dean was that he was a pretty good guy, loved his family, liked to help out where he could, and wore his heart on his sleeve. His short sleeves. But if Dean was the one behind everything, would that make sense? For starters, he had the full access of any number of gardening tools and knew how to use an axe from what I assumed, any of which would make a decent weapon. Not to mention any sort of pesticides
Hell
and
yeah.
other garden chemicals that could poison someone with. That's even if he needed a poison outside a harmful plant to do the job, right? Josh, how musically inclined are you? I have roughly 10 years experience of concert band.
Mm-hmm.
The thing in his favor, though, was he was just really unthreatening. He's
Really
a bear!
Yeah.
He's a bear!
It's pretty good. Unthreatening. Bears are unthreatening.
Bears are really cute, though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's so unfair that they could, like, in one swipe, rip off, like, your face.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Because you look at them, and they just look so chunky.
Yeah.
And they waddle, and they have, like, the cutest little ears.
Little time. I know. You just
The
want to
little
grab them
nub
and do
ears,
this. Yeah, it's
and
great.
they got that little tail.
Place your bets. Which instrument did Josh play? Dragos wants to know, but we'll make him guess.
I've totally said what instrument.
You've
I've played on
definitely
stream
said it before.
The thing in okay. Oh wait, no, that's right. Yeah, his argument with Sal the other day made me think that at least. Oh right, you got bodied already.
Yeah, it's true.
By comparison, though, Tyson trumpet, I think no.
Josh, a trumpet player?
No.
That's hilarious.
You know what kind of people play trumpets. I am not that kind of guy.
No.
By comparison, though, Tyson. Ty was special to me. Look at that smile.
Special.
Look at that mind. I just didn't know how. His behavior over the past couple of days was odd, but maybe it was just being in close proximity with so many other people for a prolonged period of time.
Ian's very good.
What?
Ian's got that brain. He knows.
I don't remember. I see.
But he guessed.
He does have a guess.
He does have a guess.
It's interesting. He stole another look at me before grabbing some food and shoveling it in his mouth. I smirked, thinking back to his method of asking me out. Maybe he just really liked to eat. Or that I blamed him knowing what I did about... his home life. Now, was Ty capable of killing someone? Probably. I mean, he is... That's not a question.
Yeah.
He is capable of killing someone, much like I'm capable of killing people.
Well, Dragos. Well, I guess it is the most bottom of brass instruments because it's not technically a brass instrument, but it looks like one. It's faking.
Yeah, it's a wood one.
It wants to be a top brass instrument.
No, you see, it's the most verse instrument, right?
You know facts.
Because it just can join in the brass section and join the woodwind section.
It can hold its own in both sections.
And it can sound like it belongs in both sections as long as you just write it in the proper key.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah, this is just a really flexible instrument.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty strong, pretty powerful.
Yeah.
And then you have the asexual oboe. It
Yeah.
doesn't fit anywhere.
Yeah.
And it's so out of place.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, everyone just stares.
And you know what? Everyone loves it too.
Oh, it's facts.
Everyone loves it.
It's facts.
I would argue that I did in fact play the bottom. Well, I don't know. What's the bottom most?
Oh, you played the bottom woodwind.
Is it the bottom woodwind?
Yeah, because it takes so many, like, it makes up the population of woodwinds, right?
I mean,
so much like gay men, it's like mostly bottoms.
It's
so.
It's. I mean, it needs a little more strength sometimes. Because I would say that flute is maybe, but like, I mean, flute's kind of got that loud top energy though.
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, no, I'll admit it. I probably played the bottom most of the woodwind section. It's fine. It's okay. I don't have to say it.
Oh yeah, everyone knows. Everyone knows.
Does everyone know?
Sink in your shame. But capable and willing are two different things, are they? I mean, I guess I was capable of killing you earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Because Darian handed me, like, a knife earlier.
Oh, I gave him a big old knife, and I gave it to him in prime stabbing, like, position as well.
Yeah, you gave it to me facing down, and then I grabbed it
and
like that. Yeah.
I turned my whole back on him, and I, like, lived. How cool is that? Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, I decided to let you live another day.
No, Selkie, flutes are loud, noisy tops that are bitches.
Yeah, it's the bitchy instrument. Those are always the gossiping bitches.
Apart from my mom, who played flute, everyone else that plays flute is a bitch.
But you know what I mean, right? Like the flute section?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Gossiping bitches.
Like, you remember the flutes in our flute section.
Oh, yeah, I do.
They were, you know...
Yeah, even
away.
Even in high school, it was always like, man, these flute players. They just always be bitching.
Fucking flute players.
Just always be bitching.
Always be bitching.
Right.
Bitchin' bitches is flute players, as I always say.
I honestly don't think Tyson would ever intentionally kill someone. But accidentally, I could see it happening. Get him angry enough, throw him into a rampage. He probably wouldn't need a weapon at that point. Oh.
You have so much faith in this man's killing ability.
Right? Now Roswell.
Cold-blooded, stone-cold killer. Look at those eyes. Literal ice in his veins.
Oh my god.
No, Dragos, you are absolutely correct. Violas are the power bottoms.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah,
cellos are tops.
Mm-hmm.
Violins are bratty tops. No, they're bratty bottoms, but they want to be tops so bad.
They're entitled bratty bottoms. Because they like to assume they are the string section. Yeah.
And pillow princesses too. All at once.
Yeah.
All at once. It's garbage.
My first impression was that he'd be more of a victim rather than a killer. His stature was enough to make me think that, at least.
Man, I don't know if I'd be insulted by that. Like, he looks like a victim.
What do you think, guys? Do I come off as a victim?
Does Josh come off as a victim or a killer? Place your votes. Those are the only two options.
Wait. Give me a minute.
Oh my god.
Give me a minute.
Josh causes victims. Yeah.
What? As the aggressor, you're not even wrong.
Oh my god.
Most arguments are my fault. No, stop. I don't care.
Oh,
yeah. Okay, YouTube app.
Is it doing the thing?
Oh, okay. We won't do that yet. That's fine. I was gonna try to like put a poll on my phone, but then it's like it wants me to do like the
whole
thing.
loggy
Yeah,
thingy.
enter the code displayed on your device.
Did you
didn't get an email.
No email?
Oh well.
No.
That's fine. But it was possible. He was smart enough to possibly pull something off, or somehow organize it to overcome the lack of his strength, maybe.
Mastermind.
Right? After all, it didn't take all that much strength to shoot someone if you had a gun.
Well, I mean, It does take a little bit of strength to properly shoot a gun.
I can, even if I hurt myself, if you're dead, you're dead.
Yeah, that's true. Like, it's really funny when you see, like, these really dumb people that don't know how to shoot a gun fire, like, the big Smith & Wesson revolvers, and they, like, aim it forward, and it goes bang, and it hits them in the head with the recoil.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
What I did know was that Roswell was typically easily upset when it came to, well, anything about death, because he's a coward. I don't think he'd be able to hold it together if he killed someone without giving himself away. Oh, okay.
The other two.
I love how these two are framed together because Dave couldn't be bothered.
Yeah. The others, if you will.
Haas and Orlando wandered back into the kitchen, talking among themselves about something as they carried in toast and a new pot of coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah. Just something, just looking at Orlando, I could tell that if he was the killer, he had a much bigger problem on his hands than we realized. As someone that could breathe fire, the possibility of him committing acts of arson was there. He was in the same class as Roswell when it came to the prospect of dead things. That said, he probably knew how to use a knife in the if kitchen skills carried across to murder.
Murder.
Haas seemed to act, seemed to always know what was going on, or at least had a good read on people from what I could tell, but maybe that was a cause for alarm. This is the face of a liar, though.
You think so?
Look at this face. This is like just...
But he's got the cute little cat mouth.
He does, but look at those eyes. They're like dead inside. He could lie through those eyes.
He's an actor, so...
Yeah, he's a theater kid.
So, yeah. Oh. Ugh. Yeah.
Right?
Ick.
Yucky.
When did I buy this?
You're buying a new one?
I'm looking to see where if they still have them. They should, but because I'd like to reorder this mount because I actually quite like this mount, and it's kind of made for the Yeti. It's not like blue brand, but it's like for it. So I'd rather just get another one.
Of all the people in the room, Haas was the one that I had the worst read on. It's because he's a theater kid. All of the memories I had with him were pleasant, I guess. He was always outwardly friendly, and he was big on keeping people together in a group, inclusive stuff. But maybe that was a cover. Maybe he just wanted everyone around, so he always had an alibi. It was too hard. I didn't want to believe that anyone here was a murderer, and I pushed thoughts further down into my gut. As for Oz, though, was it possible that someone here was pretending to be him? My immediate thought went to Haas, with acting and all. Then to Roswell, because, well, smart. Knew how to do spooky things, and was the one who organized the whole fucking trip.
True.
After that, though, Orlando. It'd be like role-playing, so that's a thing. Sal, maybe? Talking through a radio might be easier for him than in person, but... That just left Dean and Tyson. Dean was the more likely of the two, given he was prone to being level-headed when not being overly flirty. But would he go through the method of setting up a radio, though? I was mid-groan before I became aware of the looks I was getting. I was halfway out of my seat before Roswell eased me back down gently. Are you all right, Dave? You're not usually one to growl. The idea that the entire time Dave was sitting at the table, shifting, looking at everyone, going,
getting all scrunchy, because he definitely like displays all of his emotions on his face at any given time.
Yeah,
even when he's just thinking.
Yeah, you can see the hamster wheel going.
What a little fool! I love him. Dave is good. Dave is quite good. Quite a good, though.
Should we be concerned?
Absolutely.
Well, he's out of coffee for starters. Someone should pour him another cup before he gets cranky. I do always love how Haas always just like kind of tells it like it is. And like every other sentence out of this man's mouth is an insult, yet no one takes it as an insult.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And I do really like that about Haas.
It's pretty good.
Oh dear, well, at least he has a full pot to himself. I'll just... Orlando took the coffee pot from Ty as had set aside for me and filled my cup again before retrieving the milk. We should do a thing. I gulped, standing suddenly and almost knocking over my coffee. Swiping it from the table, taking the milk from Orlando and topping it up. I drank deep. Oh, excuse me. Setting it down with a resolved sigh.
Surprised you didn't say swipping.
It was a fact that my friends were being targeted by someone and dying somehow with no lead, with no clues to work from. What options we had were limited. As Dad used to say, safety came in numbers, so the more we were together, the less chances someone would have to pick us off, right? It makes sleeping harder, but it's worth a shot.
And the more we all come, the safer we'll be. That's what the saying means, right? that's what the saying means, right?
Let's do a thing!
Someone's perky this morning. I'm not opposed to doing anything. Did you have something in mind? Are we not going to question the growling? I want to question the growling.
Dave is just in a growling
pretty
mood.
Good. He's
a growly boy.
He's feeling a little frisky today. A little frisky this morning.
A little gurgles.
They want you to do a little growl. Give him a growl, Josh. Gotta give him a growl.
I want to do something together again, like the movie night, as a group.
That sounds good to me. Any ideas? But why growling about it? Alright, pup. Sounds good to me, too. Why are you on board so suddenly? Hey, I can be interested in things. Back off. But the growling...
Why are you so obsessed with the growling, Sal? Why are you like Chat right now?
Yeah, literally. He's voicing Chat. It's okay.
I'm fine, really. I sighed out, looking to everyone at the table and running my hand through my fur. I had everyone's attention at least, although I didn't think I liked it. We're here on this vacation, and despite all being together, we haven't done much as a group after being here a week. Meals don't count, and even then, people come and go. This was meant to be... The realization hit that after this month was up, chances were I wouldn't see a few of these people for a long while. I sighed out, suddenly deflating. I could feel my ears drooping, a feeling as though the first week was, effectively wasted. Well, wasted beyond having saved one of their lives, but I shouldn't have had to do that in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
What? What about if we spent today carving the pumpkin?
Oh, yes.
That seems to be a big enough activity, assuming it's as big as Dean says. Isn't it a little early for Halloween, though? Right, the pumpkin. The great pumpkin.
It's the great pumpkin, Dave.
Because we watched Halloween Town earlier today.
Oh, true, we did. We did do that.
We watched Halloween Town.
We watched the first Halloween Town today.
Yeah.
That works. If the only thing is not doing more... Okay. If the only thing is not doing more things together, then it's a problem we can solve.
See, first try, we'll edit that.
Yeah, perfect.
Seamless, no one will notice.
Seamless.
Right.
All right, another take. I don't get how we're going to handle this, though. Doesn't it take more than one person to make one of those pumpkin things, right? I guess I could help carry it inside and then bail.
No!
He said no.
You gotta stay with the group.
I'll stay with the group. Fine, fine. Jeez, you're pushy today.
I'll push my dick in you.
Oh my god.
How about, at least for ease of setting up, we split into 2 groups. At no point getting all of us out to the greenhouse. More people will just be in there. Yeah? Okay.
What?
The rest of us can make sure we have knives and such for when we get to cutting, right? That works, yeah. Then I propose that Sal, Tyson, and Dean go do the heavy lifting while Orlando, Roswell, and I get knives and clear space. Does that work for everyone?
Sure. I can do lifting stuff.
And I don't mind trying to clear a splace. Splice? A splice!
Splice, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
Is that a thing?
Josh, you know Star Trek.
I've never watched Star Trek. Wait, no, I've only watched,
You've watched
like...
The Next Generation. Or some of The Next Generation, right?
No.
That's the one Cassie likes.
No, I've watched, like, 2 episodes of Voyager.
Oh, Voyager. Is it Voyager that Cassie likes?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Voyager. Okay. I thought it was The Next Generation for some reason.
No.
Well,
My only interaction with Star Trek is, like, a couple episodes of Voyager.
we should watch Deep Space Nine.
I don't want to watch Deep Space Nine.
Deep Space Nine is good.
I don't care. I don't want to watch Star Wars now. All right, well, let's start after breakfast, right? After I'd settled back down and had some breakfast, we cleaned up and broke into teams that Haas decided upon. I didn't see anything wrong with his split, as in groups of 3 that seemed safe. If one of my friends was behind it all, there was an extra person in the group to get in the way of the off chance they tried something fishy.
Oh, you made Ian mad.
Don't you dare compare Star Trek.
You made him mad. Look at what you did. Damn.
Ian, should I sit down and try to watch Star Trek? Is that a thing I should do? Should I start with Discovery?
I think you should just pick one and go.
Yeah, we're starting with Discovery.
Because original Star Trek, while there are good episodes,
Yeah.
it's certainly kind of dated as far
It's
as
Issa's favorite.
I believe that though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still good taste.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Still great taste. And it definitely had a lot to say for the time period.
Yeah.
I get it. But it's definitely kind of difficult to watch sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Or should I do the animated series? Like the original Star Trek animated series.
No, do Deep Space Nine.
No.
Yes!
I don't want to watch Deep Space
Deep
Nine.
Space Nine is my favorite. I love Deep Space
I
Nine.
don't care. Should that be a Patreon goal? I'm forced to sit down and watch Star Trek.
Well, so once we hit the Patreon goal, then you can make a poll of which one to watch, and then people can vote on it.
Yeah, and it'll only be the bad installments.
Which ones are the bad installments, Josh?
I don't know. I probably could just pick some, and someone would say it's bad. Voyager, and the Orville,
And
right?
the Orville, yeah.
There we go.
I need to. We can consult my Star Trek expert. I have a friend who's a Star Trek-y guy, who's watched all of them. So,
Like the monster he is. What? I consulted Messer.
is Messer the Star Trek guy? in the
No,
group?
but I consulted Messer about the last poll I did.
Oh, true.
I was like, what should be on here? I have XXX, and he was like, do this.
Okay, valid.
Yeah, he like suggested a couple things. So,
Cool,
you know,
cool.
we all have the out of Messer's to blame for the current poll. I figured it'd help bring the pumpkin inside first. After all, wouldn't hurt to have an extra set of hands just in case, anyway.
What are you hoping to win the poll?
What do you mean?
Which one are you hoping wins? Do you have a horse in the race?
Anything but Eden's Reach.
Because that's the one that's been like.
It's like in second place, I think.
But that's the joke, is that Eden's Reach can't win, right?
Yeah, it can't.
Okay, I voted against the one that was just ahead of it today for that reason.
Okay.
I don't have any real thing.
It's fine. What is the pool at? Yeah, okay, we're good. I'll probably be playing in case of emergencies then.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one
Someone's
I voted for.
yeah, that was someone suggested that in the password Discord.
Oh.
I was in a call there and was like, yeah, I need one more slot.
Okay, that's fun.
And someone was like, do this one. It's finished. That was a big selling point.
Yeah.
That maybe the game's finished. So I was like, okay, good.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I didn't even read that. This better, Dave? You could have just said something sooner if us not doing stuff as a group bothered you so much. Even Tyson is being social again. Maybe he needed this too. Maybe don't talk about me like I'm not here. Fuck you guys.
I continued following Dean and Sal before being grabbed by the arm. I looked over my shoulder as Ty eased me back a couple steps. Ty?
How's your nose, pup?
Oh, I gently tapped my nose, a lot of the tenderness having gone away but still giving me some discomfort if I pressed a little too hard. Getting better. Why? And Tyson sighed, running his hand through the fur on his cheeks.
I still can't believe I did that to you.
You could always kiss it, make it feel better.
Make it better. Mwah.
Yeah.
Give it a little kiss.
Come on.
Kiss. Hug. Little kiss. Hug. Big kiss. Little kiss.
Dab.
Dab.
Well, it hurt, and more than just physically. You scared me a lot yesterday, but I can deal with blood.
Not that. The other thing.
I could see Ty tense up as he spoke, mostly in his arms and shoulders, but the giveaway was his voice lowering in volume. Oh. He stood there for a few moments in silence while I look over my shoulder to see where the other two have ended up. I can't stress enough that what you did was something I shouldn't rightly forgive you for, no matter how special you are to me, Ty.
I know.
Even if I thought about it a few times, how you went about it was all wrong.
You thought about it?
Well, maybe it's because, I don't... Just something that I've thought about before.
No, back up a sec. You've thought about me and you like that?
Every night. A couple of times, yeah, but I don't know. I'm worried you'd take it too far, especially for my first time,
Shit. If I'd have known that, I would have... I don't know. Maybe I would have...
Look, Ty, I'm trying really hard here. I really am. I want everyone else to see you in the same light I do.
And what light is that?
That you're a good person. That... I don't know how to phrase it, but I'd made myself think back to yesterday. I wanted to forgive him, I really did, but it was still so scary. I noticed him go to reach out for me. Maybe my shoulder, but he pulled back at the last second.
I'm sorry, Dave.
I know. That's why I'll still stay by your side, Ty. I'm not abandoning you over this, but
Can we maybe talk about this more later in private? I'd say now, but group activity, yeah?
yeah.
Dave.
Huh?
I'll prove it to you. I'll make it up to you. Somehow. Please, don't give up on me.
I look him in the eye and shuffle forward so I was within arm's reach, then closer again. Ty looked like he took this as a sign to hug me tight, bringing his muzzle to my ear as I wrapped my arm around his chest. He didn't say anything, but I got the impression he wanted to. I won't, Ty. He gave me another squeeze before letting me go, breathing out a rattled puff.
Okay, greenhouse. Come on, pup.
Right. Okay. I actually think we will save.
Call it for
the
right
day.
there.
Yeah.
That was a really cute little scene there.
Scene.
I think that was pretty darn cute.
Yeah.
Well, we made it through day 6 again.
And got like
well
halfway
into
through
day 7.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot seems like it's happening so far in day 7.
Yeah, we're gonna carve a big pumpkin.
I mean, we read a lot at the beginning. Let's not get it twisted, everybody. We definitely did read a lot in the beginning.
Look, we just lost a lot of time to the microphone shenanigans.
Yeah. We'll hopefully have a remedy for that soon.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, just duct tape it.
But
Just duct tape it.
But then I can't like use it.
Just
right?
duct tape it.
It's no. I don't want to duct tape it. I'd rather just.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I mean, because like if I tape it to this part,
Yeah.
I'd have to like wrap it around here and then do it all around this thing.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't really be able to move it all that much. And I use it in a very versatile way.
Well, now it's not versatile.
No, it's not.
This is less versatile by how it is right now.
With it on the mount?
Well, no, right now, as in like how it's set up right now.
Correct. You could just hold it like this.
Is that what you want?
That's what I've done before. So
hand...
like, what I've done before is I've taken it off the mount. Like if I'm in my room and one of the times you were like, I like say something in chat and you're like, get on the call, dipshit. I would just take this off and talk with it in my hand.
Yeah. Like a radio announcer.
Yeah, it's really fun.
Like what? Oh, what's that job? A shoutcaster?
Huh? What's a shoutcaster?
The announcers people when they like commentate stuff. Shoutcaster is one of the names of that job.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I just like that name more than commentator because shoutcaster just sounds cool.
It sounds pretty cool.
It sounds like a class in an RPG.
It kind of does. Shoutcaster.
We should stop calling them bards. Start calling them shoutcasters.
Done. That's what I'm calling it forever.
Yeah. If it's a contemporary RPG, it should be shoutcaster.
Shoutcaster.
Yeah.
That's really good. You got to trademark that real quick, Josh. That's a great idea. You got to trademark it. You'll make millions.
I don't think so.
You'll make $1 bajillion.
No.
That was good so far, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
how are you feeling about the cast in the game?
They're all really good, honestly. Like for the role that they serve, their characters, pretty good. And it's been nice, kind of actually getting to know Tyson.
Yeah,
he's pretty great, actually.
Isn't he nice?
He's got a lot of problems. Would probably do things a little differently. But he's pretty good. He can be real cute, actually. Like,
he has like the cutest smiling portrait.
It's kind of well. Dean's is really cute too.
So Dean's, I think my favorite for Dean is his arousal portrait, because everyone has what's called like an arousal portrait, which is that they have the blushy thing.
Okay.
And I think Dean's is the cutest.
Fair.
Dean's is actually like really cute. Annoyingly, Roswell's is pretty cute for the arousal face. That's one that I looked at and went, "Oh no, he's kind of cute."
Damn it, you're cute. Fuck.
Right?
That's pretty funny.
The one that's off-putting is Sal. Sal's arousal face kind of like takes me aback and goes like,
Does it not translate quite as well?
It's good for Sal, but it's off-putting to me. I think that's how we're gonna. Roswell best boy Slacks.
Wow.
Slacks, we don't know.
Slacks out here with like the bad taste.
Obviously, David is best boy.
Oh my god.
You haven't met David yet.
No, but given the context and what I do know about him so far, just through hearsay, if you will.
Yeah.
Hearsay.
Yeah.
Hearsay. That's all I've got.
And Jack is really high up there. I really like Jack.
I don't know Jack.
We'll get to him.
Don't know Jack.
I think he shows up on day 13, so we still got like a little ways to go.
Okay.
But you know, it is what it is.
It's true. It's very true.
Of the main dateable cast, Roswell's still like don't forget Fanny Boy. I mean
I mean, we know how much you like Fanny Boy.
I do like Thanatos. He's real cute.
It's pretty good.
Would you remove his USB stick?
I didn't know he had a USB stick.
Don't worry about it.
I,
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
If you say so.
We'll see you around, everyone.
Good
I hope
night,
you've all
everybody.
enjoyed.
Thank you.